Hello there. I believe we can all agree that we appreciate our farmers in America and appreciate the work they do garnering the fruit and vegetables we love to eat with each of our meals and drinks every day. To also note, it is one of America's top businesses, which the government would like to keep that way by giving farmers taxpayer money so they can stay afloat. Thing is that many of these businesses that are getting these payouts are big agribusinesses farmers and not poor rural farmers as they should. To which I talk on this point is because my grandpa used to have a farm down in Mexico, which he would feed the community with his crops before it became a ranch. This is why I speak on this topic, because it would be nice to see taxpayer money equally go towards poor rural farmers, as well as not just big agribusinesses. Subsidies should be phased out of America's farming, as they are no longer necessary, as they have done their job and adopted new technology for farming, and farmers have now become sustainable in America. First, I'll introduce the topics. Subsides are an addition to favorable taxation, subsides harm the environment, and subsides are prone to scandals. I just introduced my topic. Now, let's talk about the environmental effects of subsides. The subsides that affect the environment are contribute with the conservation program that help farmers extend and improve on their land, which affects the environment. Governments around the world give about 700 billion to subsides, about 450 billions of the dollars, which are directly damaging to the environment, destroying nature, contributing to pollution, as well as harmful to public health itself. Say by the Food and Agriculture Organization. This encourages farmers to extend their land, to which includes destroying forests in the process. 2018 alone, 20% of tree coverage was wiped because of farming, to which the cause of deforestation and lag iteration will cause lower productivity of soil and forest and farms in rural areas. Extension of farmland has been a source of carbon pollution as well, representing about 18.5 of climate warming throughout the world, stated by the Food and Agriculture Organization. I've now just finished my topic on the environmental effects of the giving farmers subsidies. Now let's talk about how subsides are prone to scandals. Subsides scandals in America are a problem, mostly because farmers getting these subsidies are usually big business farmers run by congressmen and not rural poor farmers. As the Inspector General of the USD has claimed that 30% of applicants that asked help from the government to pay for conservation efforts were either ineligible or receiving excessive funds. That's the biggest problem is that our fellow congressmen in America own some of these farmlands, to be exact, 32 members of Congress have asked for subsidies to which they've gotten from the federal government with ease. This brings us to the problem of our government. Doesn't know how to distribute the billions of taxpayer money correctly. As farmers that apply for these programs are difficult to verify since it's difficult to verify farmers' insurance programs have been easily abused, giving out more money than they really need to farmers, stated by the Food and Agriculture Organization. I've now just finished giving a brief skim of scandals farmers face. Now, subsides have they favor taxation and affect the economy. The way subsidies are used is basically in favor of taxation and manipulating the market. Since farmers receive excessive funds from the government, it makes it impossible for the farming companies to go bankrupt. As these agribusinesses pay little taxes to what taxpayers give them, they find themselves having more income to hoard and having them pay little to federal taxes compared to the money they receive. The USDA found that while many commercial sized farmers pay taxes on their farm income, farm sole priorities in the aggregate pay little in federal income tax on farm income. Since, since big business farmers are supported by the government, its harms are the economy, as giving subsidies can reduce the productivity and morale of workers. Agricultural economics Vincent Smith simplifies this problem by stating farmers change their production practices and, on average, produce less output, when they have crop insurance coverage to which they can have an excuse as to why they need taxpayer money, even though nothing is wrong. I've just finished explaining how subsidies favor taxation and how they affect the economy. Now let's conclude. First, I talked about the environmental effect of subsidies. Subsidies encourage. Second, how farmers use subsidies from scandals. And how, last, the effect of subsidies on the economy to favor taxation. The speech was to bring forth that our farmers in America are doing well for themselves and believe that they don't need money, they don't need as many subsidies as they are claiming to need, to which subsidies need to be slowly phased out. For the listeners at home, all I tried to do was being aware to this issue in America, as now I'm a taxpayer, as it's a good to look into what your taxes are going towards, which I suggest you do the same. To finish off, American farmers are doing really well for themselves now, and we did our job as taxpayers, business to which is today, which let's try to focus on fading subsidies for farming and put the effort to somewhere else. Thank you.